Hey, welcome back, guys. Appreciate you tuning in for another episode. Welcome to my studio. Still working out the kinks here. Sorry about the lighting. I'm working on it, but just wanted to give you guys some content as I always do on a Sunday. So without further ado, wanted to get in how I balance being unemployed, a full-time YouTuber, and a wonderful husband. Let's go through these one by one, shall we? How I balance being unemployed. Most people would think, well, Shane, you're unemployed. There's not a whole lot of balance in there. And I'm going to say, hey, there is, okay? My body used to be used to getting up at a certain point in time, usually before I wanted to. Now I've had to train my body to neglect that feeling of having to get up to do something in the morning, to now relaxing my body into sleeping longer and naturally waking up instead of to an alarm. That took several months. I would say 3 or 4 months to actually be able to, stop from getting up at 5 a.m. to now sleeping into around 8:30, gradually waking up, getting out of bed. We don't want to overexert ourselves or stress our systems out. So that was the first thing. The second thing, how I balanced being unemployed, was working around the house, fixing up this fixer-upper, which we're so close to being almost done. So it gave me a lot of downtime to work on the house and then work on myself, okay? Did I look for a job? Wasn't my primary concern, Not like it is now. I've just started to get back into looking for a job now with unemployment running out, here in a few months. It's allowed me to decompress, just think about my future, spend more time with my family, my friends, like playing Call of Duty. I used to never ever do that. I used to never play video games. Now, once, twice a day maybe even. That's really increased my bonding time, I would say, with my friends and family. And then, being a YouTuber, how I balance that is usually I will try to think of video ideas for like Monday, Tuesday, start filming Wednesday, Thursday, and then try to edit by Friday, then upload on Sunday. I don't like to film on weekends. That's kind of my time. Even though right now I'm filming this on a Sunday, actually, we had a lot of stuff going on, and by a lot of stuff, I mean hardly anything. And it just got away from me, man. The Buckeyes' first game was yesterday. Had a few drinks, got a little hungover, but it was a good time. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it on Sunday. I'm gonna film, try to edit this thing, get it up here by the end of the day. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so that's basically how I balance that. And then being a wonderful husband, basically in the mornings I'll get up at like 7:30 when the dogs get up. They'll usually wake me up, and I'll go feed them, let them out. Then I'll crawl back into bed because that's the good husband I am. And then let my wife sleep in, and then kind of say, hey, it's 8 o'clock, 8:30. I could use a coffee right now, maybe some breakfast. So she goes out, brews me a pot of coffee, brings me my cup of coffee, and then I usually turn on the news or a YouTube video of some sort, and then she'll cook me breakfast. Usually I had potatoes and eggs today. She's excellent cook. And then I just return my gratitude to her by doing basically anything she tells me, and just giving her my love, my attention. I know it doesn't always pan out, but between Call of Duty, YouTube, and sleeping, but I do my best. We can all do better, right? So that's kind of how my work-life balance is right now. YouTube's really the most probably the hardest part, and that's just coming up with ideas for videos. It's not so much filming as it is just coming up with the ideas. And I'm still trying to find out the direction of this channel. I want to do a lot with lifestyle. Me and my wife, she's pregnant obviously. We'll probably do a lot more pregnancy videos after this. But yeah, and basically, that's about it. I wanted to get in some Q&A from my subscribers because they've had some questions on different videos, and I never really, I've addressed them in the comments, but I was going to address them in this video as well. So one of the questions was, what are my thoughts on the sit and decompress? I don't know if you guys seen that video. I bought that sit and decompress when I had lower back pain there real bad for a few days. It was awful, but it was like $165. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've only used it once. I don't know if it really helped or not. I don't think I would buy it again, not for that much. You know, maybe it was like $60 or something, but not 160. I think it was like $165 with shipping and everything. I don't know. I don't know about it. I've kept it. It's in the attic, but just in case I run into that again, I might try it again. But I don't know. I haven't had a whole lot of time with it. So just wanted to let you guys know, if you guys are thinking about buying it, I mean, it is a lot of money. I don't know if I would buy it again, and I don't know if that helped or if it was just time, you know, just being off my back for a few days. Another question from a subscriber: will I make more gun videos? Probably not. Maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna rule it out in the future, but it's not gonna be a primary theme of this video or of this channel. Unfortunately, you know, I've kind of had to switch directions with the way my life's, you know, kind of changed and where we're living, and you know, I've sold a couple of my firearms, and I don't have an adequate space or time or, you know, things to really review. So I wanted to change basically the direction of this channel into more of a vlog, lifestyle, family channel. So hope that answers that. And then when and where can you buy my gun racks? Okay, I've had a few people wondering about my gun racks that I had up for a short period of time on Etsy, and I have a video on how to make them actually. I will start selling those again. I'm waiting on my production team. He's working on a couple of them, so I have them in stock. And once I get those in stock, I'll relist that probably on Etsy, maybe another couple websites. If I do, I'll link them down below and update the original video as well. So maybe within a week or two, I'll have some in stock, and I'll put that basically that ad back up or whatever, the link to be able to buy those. I have made some minor adjustments to the original prototype. These will be made out of red oak instead of, I think it wasn't pine. Forget what it wasn't a very nice wood. And I've also made an improvement to the actual holders. They actually, instead of coming out straight to where your firearm could kind of fall over a little easier, these come out at like 30-degree angle. So really a little more added protection there. And they look really good. Red oak, stained, shellacked. I mean, they're a really nice piece of kit, I think. It's a lot better than the originals. The premium went up a little bit on them, so I did have to raise the price. So you'll probably see that if you do want to buy some than what they originally were selling them for. So they'll probably be right around the 100, 125 mark. I think I was selling them for about 70 originally before, and that was just, you know, that wasn't even stained or anything. That was just basically pine, or I forget what the hell that wood's called, but it's kind of escaped me. But anyway, I will have those up for sale soon, hopefully within a few weeks, and I could ship them out within a week. So also somebody asked, will I get my blood tested soon? I did have my blood work done back in June, I think it was June, July. Everything looked great. My CRP, high sensitive, or C-reactive protein, high sensitive, actually went down. I was at like a 2 back in, I think, February. Tried it down to a 0.4. And then my cholesterol, I brought down my LDL from 230 to about 120. I am on a low dose Crestor, 5 milligram Crestor every other day. But also just changing my diet really, and has really helped. So I'm kind of a low carb, Mediterranean, ketogenic type of, I have started to eat potatoes again, some starches, some healthy starches. So I just, you know, whole food. I don't do all meat anymore. It was kind of hurting my kidneys there. Had some issues with kidney stones and cysts actually. So quit the old ribeye diet. I had uric acid stones, so I was having too much, all the meat was causing too much uric acid. Since I've switched my diet, seems it all went away. I'll let you know next time I get an ultrasound on my kidneys. But yeah, so basically I haven't had a whole lot of other questions. That's basically what I wanted to address. So if you guys like these videos, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you would. And until next time, guys, stay safe.